Hello ICT traders, welcome to the channel. It's Mike FX here, and today we are going to look on a top-down analysis on NAS100 and do some trade recaps that we have had on this week from Monday up to this Friday. Remember, we are on a Friday, and we are as traders we are winding up on trading activities on this Friday. So we are going to do some recaps on NAS100 and show you some trades that we had on this week. So we are going to do some kind of a top-down analysis from a weekly time frame to maybe a 4-hour time frame and see some and show you some how I approached the market this week, and I managed to get some trades from NAS100 and some from gold. So on a weekly time frame, you can see that clearly NAS100 has been very bullish for a long time, giving us this break of structure as our recent break of structure, and now we are on this retracement coming into this discount area on this order block. That's what we can see from a weekly time frame. Let's jump into a daily time frame and see what the market has for us. So from from a daily time frame, we can see that recent break of structure that we had from a weekly time frame is this, and now we are heading down, coming into this retracement. And now I'm going to concentrate more on this retracement. On this retracement on a daily time frame, we can see that the recent break of structure that we had is this, and now the market crashed down, giving us this change of character, a decent one. So after this decent change of character on this area, market first very quickly reacting from this order block, meaning that we shifted the price direction, and now we are bearish, meaning that we are under a retracement into this discount area that we saw from a weekly time frame. So right now we are trading on this current trading range. We are on this range. We have this range from this high and this row, and this row that we have marked this, until when we have swept this high, we have swept this row, we are going to be very bearish, and that's what I saw on this week. So from a daily time frame, we can jump into a 4-hour time frame so that we can see after the market reacted from this area of interest, from this order block, after the market shifting the change of character, meaning that we shifted from a bullish momentum into a bearish momentum. So we are going to concentrate on this retracement after the market reacting from this extreme area of interest. So we can see clearly that we are very bearish in a 4-hour time frame. And on this week, when we approach, for those who watched the video I posted on Monday, we were trying to do some market structure from a weekly time frame, and we noticed that market had a very bearish momentum coming, giving us this break of structure right here. It's a break of structure. Market giving us this break of structure, and then we had this an internal break of structure, and now we were trying to reverse, maybe retrace back to this order block. So this order block was our reference order block. We were more concentrated on this order block, and now we were trying to find some entries from this order block. So when the price approached this order block, I noticed that many of the retail traders are going to execute their trades from this order block, executing some bearish trades from this order block. But instead, I waited for a market to sweep away this high that had this order block. Remember, we waited for this high to be swept out before the market giving us a decent change of character. It's a sweep of liquidity above this high, and now the market gave us this decent change of character when we go on our 1-hour order block. It's a change of character, meaning that the price after sweeping this liquidity have been rejected, and now we are shifting into a bearish momentum. And now I didn't go to the market directly. I managed to be very patient, and now I waited for this order block to be mitigated. That caused the change of character inside our area of interest. So this order block was more powerful, and then now I waited for this order block to be mitigated before entering my trade. So the change of character, meaning the change of character that the price gave us inside our area of interest. Remember, this order block was very powerful. This order block that the order block that we were more concentrated on. So after this shift on market structure shift in inside our area of interest, it, it signifies that we had a momentum that is coming very aggressively from this area. So I went in on a 1 hour order block, 1 hour time frame. So I managed to see there is this clear of change of character that was here, and then is this liquidity that was lying here. So I managed to make some wood entries from here, shorting my trades from here, from this order block. Remember the order block that we marked from one from uh, from a 4 hour time frame. And look how the market gave us a decent trade up to this, even after this liquidity from higher time frame was after this liquidity from higher time frame was shifted out. So it was a nice trade from NAS100, and now let us jump into gold and see some trades that I managed to capture from there. So on gold, we managed we managed to get some sales from this area, and I'm going to show you how I managed to capture that sales from this area. And from a 4 hour time frame, we can see clearly that we had this break of structure, an extreme one, the break of structure, and then now the market was trying to reverse back into a premium area because we are in a selling momentum. So after the market was retracing, I managed to see there is an order block that was lying above here, which was an order block from a daily time frame. And I managed to mark this order block as my reference area of interest. So I waited patiently for the price to come inside this order block, and initially I noticed that there is this high that was lying above here, which is an high from a daily candlestick. Which has a potential to be swept out. So immediately after this high was swept out, I managed to execute my trade from here. I jumped into a 1 hour time frame so that I can manage my leases. I managed to get a change of character inside this area. This is a clear change of character inside my area of interest. After this order block from a daily time frame has been mitigated, I waited patiently for a change of character. After this change of character, I noticed that this high has some potential liquidity to be swept out, and now I managed to execute my trade from this area. Managed to sweep and my stop loss was above this liquidity, and now I was targeting this. I was targeting this opposite row of a weekly time frame. And you can see how the market played very well from this area. You can see the market after sweeping this liquidity managed to cover some pips. Selling momentum came in and gave us some good pips, and we managed the market very well, targeting this decent row of a weekly time frame. It came immediately after 2 days. It came aggressively sweeping out this liquidity, hitting our TP. So that's all about trade recap on this week. We managed to get two trades on one on gold and one on NAS100, and they trade well, giving us a good risk to reward. Thank you so much. Remember to subscribe, like, and comment this video. Thank you so much.